At a mosque near Green Square, men prayed today, perhaps for their friends and loved ones who were beaten and shot just a week ago by Muammar Gaddafi's security forces. As prayers were about to end, about 150 pro-Gaddafi supporters marched to the mosque, shouting, "Allah, Gaddafi, Libya." As some worshippers tried to slide quietly away, a man whispered to me, "Please tell the truth."
One man who came out of the mosque said, "We expected this. We know they've all been paid." And I said, "Can you talk to us?" And he said, "No, everyone here is afraid."
As more worshippers came outside, they shouted, "Hurriya, Hurriya, freedom, freedom." They didn't get far. They were shoved and kicked back into the mosque and locked inside.
It wasn't until the local cops fired some shots into the air, and that kind of broke things up. But this is turning into an angry mob, and we're going to move back this way.
On the outskirts of Tripoli and Tajura, prayers ended with a protest. Soon, more than 1,000 were chanting for change. It didn't take long, though, for the tear gas to come and for the rocks to fly. A man lit fire to Gaddafi's little green book, an act of treason. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, not in Libya. 20 miles west of Tripoli, in Zweiya, rebel forces did their best to hold off a major assault from Gaddafi's army. Alex Crawford of Sky News is there at the hospital.
The ambulances came in to try and rescue some of the injured and the dying, and they were fired on. It was mayhem. There were dozens of people being brought in, many of them very badly hurt, shot in the head, in the neck, in the chest.
And on Libyan state TV tonight, no word of the unrest, just live coverage of the party in Green Square. Everyone wonders, why isn't Libya like Egypt? Where are the hundreds of thousands of protesters? And I think the answer is pretty simple: fear. Katie?
And Harry, he's been trying to hold on, but how tight is Gaddafi's grip on power at this point?
Well, that's a good question, and it certainly depends on where you are. If you're in the east, if you're in Benghazi, the rebels are in pretty good shape. If you're west of here, it certainly depends on what town you're in. As for Tripoli, well, Gaddafi seems to have pretty much everything under control. Katie?
Harry Smith reporting from Tripoli tonight. Harry, thanks so much.